Hi there. I just wanted to put a little video out today to kind of dispel one of the myths that I keep hearing about Fairview learning. I hear a lot that Fairview is just a bunch of cards. And yeah, that is part of what the program is, but that is not where we stop. So I just kind of wanted to explain a little bit more so that people understood that we're not just about direct instruction and cards. Fairview learning is a set of 5 high yield strategies. 2 of those strategies, the adapted Dolch word list and the bridge lists, those both have cards that go with them. And that's for direct instruction, direct practice. So they do include flipping cards, memorizing the multiple meanings, more so in adapted Dolch than bridge. Bridge isn't about memorization. Bridge is about practice and learning a skill of being able to chunk words and apply meaning differently. But adapted Dolch, yeah, we do have to learn those foundational words in reading, the Dolch words. Those are have been around forever. And so it's important foundationally for all students, regardless if they're hearing or deaf, to know all those words rapidly, okay? So there is that bit of rote memorization. We incorporate in the Fairview process multiple meanings, because when we're using American Sign Language, visual communication, we have to visually represent each of those meanings appropriately, or else we're gonna lose comprehension. So yeah, that is a piece of the puzzle, but if you stop there, you're missing all the language pieces. You're missing the incorporating it into the reading process piece as well. So I've done Fairview forever. I've worked with a ton of programs, and I do see, because this is easy, because there's cards or something tangible to work with kids, that a lot of classrooms, a lot of teachers will get stuck here and then not go beyond and incorporate those skills into the reading process, and then go on to the language development piece. Now, all 5 of these high yield strategies should be happening simultaneously. So that's another piece to the puzzle, and that's why scheduling becomes challenging, is how do I fit it all in? But I think a lot of us are already doing it automatically. We may have to tweak a piece here or there to really identify and make sure that we're incorporating it into our process. But I think a lot of us are doing it naturally, and we think we have to add in more, but really, like I said before, it's just a little tweak here and there. So I just wanted to kind of clarify that that's not it. We have extensive training involved with Fairview. In addition to that, the incorporation into the reading process, whether you're using your strategies in Tier 1 instruction, or you know, as a whole group where you're modeling those strategies, or you're incorporating into Tier 3 intervention instruction one-on-one, we have structured lesson plans that help you identify where you're practicing each of those strategies. And the direct instruction with cards is a very minimal, I shouldn't say minimal, but it's not the entire process in that lesson plan. That's just a part of it. And then the major focus of the lesson plan is the reading process. So that's a foundation. That's a foundational skill. Those cards, that throwdown, the drawing of cards, those are all foundational research-based learning pieces. But then the incorporation into the reading process is really critical as well. And so just realizing that that is Fairview. We have more within the program than just those cards. That's a misconception. That's kind of a myth of Fairview. And if that's all you're doing, you're missing a large chunk. And your rate of success, your rate of you know, students holding on to that knowledge in isolation and not applying it while reading, you won't see as much growth and success if you just stop there. So if you're interested and want to learn more about it, feel free to contact us.